Hello. So the first Mustang came out in 1964, but Chevrolet caught on to that pony car theme and came out with their Camaro and was competing against the Mustang. So the Mustang, trying to keep the race going, they created the Mach 1 package, and it I guess eventually replaced the GT package. Okay, by the way, this is made by Kyosho. I don't have a box. It came in a blister, but there's no reason to see that. So okay. So let's see here. This is the facelifted version of the Mustang that was available between 1971 and 1973. There would be a 4.9 up to a 7-liter V8 engine up front, powering the rear wheels. And then, well, the hood here, you see, it had non-functional NACA ducts unless you got the Ram Air option, which then those ducts would actually become functional. Alright, look at that, that's not bad. And then, let's see, the wing, I think this could have been an option as well, this rear wing, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I have to blame this video's existence on a osmosis of collection. I was watching XLT Off-Road Bear's channel, he's always showing off his Mustangs and stuff, and, you know, once he showed off his Kyosho one, this definitely went on my wish list of things to get. So, it's nice looking. Could definitely say it's a great looking model so far. Let's take a closer look though. So this yellow, it's just, yeah, it's not metallic, it's just a regular yellow. I don't think Kyosho ever does metallic yellows. But it's got some paint bubbling because this model is probably pretty old. Alright, but look at this graphic, how nicely it's printed on there. The spacing of this, little black stripe is well done, even though it's following the curvature of this hood. So that's pretty nice. The window molding, it's got, looks like a little silver paint on there. Yeah, a little silver paint going around there, so looking like chrome window molding. Same on the side. This, I don't know, it's a hockey stick kind of graphic. It's pretty well done. Mach 1 looks good. I think this is a reflector, and it's just painted orange. They're painted red. I think the wheels, yeah, they look pretty good. I don't know what these are called, but they're very common on this era of muscle car, it seems. Okay. If I was nitpicky, these would be black in here, but these Kyoshos didn't cost much when they were new, so you can't really expect that. Okay, some silver for the key, and then the door as well, the door handle there. I'm feeling a little bit of a bump there. It's not very big though. But looking at the photo, I think it's supposed to be like a flush door handle, so... Or maybe the silver is just not high enough. You see the bump reflection? Oh well, I'm not sure. Headlights look good, clear plastic, but also these little things here, clear orange. So I don't know if this is a reflector or a running light, because on the photograph I also see orange lights down here, but I don't see them on this model. So I don't know what's going on, what happened with this Kyosho. I feel like there should be something there, but maybe it's a different year? Not sure, but the pony there, Mustang, looks pretty good. It's chromed plastic, this grill. And then there's a tiny bit of chrome going around this grill as well. A little texture as well, that's alright. Alright. Well, it's a little weird, the bottom of this thing. The reason why is, like, look at this spacer for this wheel up front, whereas the back looks pretty normal. Why would they have gone and designed it like that? They must have made a mistake making the base of this. Strange, right? It is nice to see that the silver paint here on these two exhaust tips. And there's, I think, a little depression there on the end of them as well. Yeah, a little depression, so that's not bad. The rear end here, it's a nice thick red plastic piece. I think this whole thing is that red plastic. And then they painted it black and then silver. So it's really well done, you can see the separation of the three lights. And then you have a separate piece of this chromed plastic rear bumper. No license plate though. And then the separate piece plastic wing that doesn't look very thick, so it looks good. Alright. So, I think I lucked out. I don't see any major paint rash or gouges or, defects really. All the printing looks pretty nice. So let's compare to a couple other, oh yeah, there's some silver paint here. I think these are like hood quick releases. Alright. Compared to a couple other Mustangs here. So this is a Tarmac Works. It's the GT4 Mustang, I think from 2016. I may be wrong on the year, but that's what I recall. This is also a Kyosho. This is the Mustang Boss 302. Unfortunately, it doesn't say what year it is. Can't really remember. And then this is by Greenlight, this guy here. What I like about Greenlight is they write everything you want to know. They write the brand. They write the copyright, so we have an idea how old this thing is. They actually write the year of the car. A 1965 Shelby GT350. I don't know why all these other brands find that the information of the vehicle is not important. You see so many models with no information on the bottom of them. It's really odd to me. Okay, well here's a top view. And this Mach1 is a pretty big car, even by modern standards. I think it might actually be longer than this GT4. It's not as wide, but it's a big vehicle back then. In fact, all these Mustangs seem to be pretty large. They don't seem to vary in size that much, except for this very first one's a little shorter, it seems. Okay. Which Mustang would you guys go for? The modern one or these older ones? I'm not sure. For me, personally, I feel like Mustangs look like these two. With these headlights and that type of grille. This is definitely different. But I kind of like it. It's so different from typical Mustangs that I like it actually quite a bit. So it's interesting. Alright, well anyways, let's get back to letting this guy spin on its own. So I pulled up the old Texaco station here. Well, if you're willing to pay the secondary eBay prices on these guys, I would say go for it. This one turned out pretty well. Unfortunately, I don't recall. Oh, I think there is a metallic blue version of this, which is what I really wanted, but it just cost so much more, so I went with the yellow one. I don't know what the third colorway was by Kyosho. Maybe it was white or red, I can't recall. But anyways, this yellow one turned out alright, so I'm pretty happy with it. I will definitely continue to buy some more Mustangs. I see no reason to stop collecting them. But we'll hopefully wait until I get some more to review soon. Okay, see you guys.